Hi, today I'm going to use Angular, Firebase AI Logic, and Nano Banana to um, demonstrate some use case. I'm going to use Nano Banana to create a photo, edit a photo, fuse multiple photos into a photo, uh, restore a black and white photo into a color one, uh, convert a 2D image into a 3D model, and make a 2D map that I screen cap from Google Map Hong Kong into a 3D map where the buildings are connected by a bridge. Um, the idea was inspired by this blog post written by Patrick Lober. He used Python to show use cases of a Nano Banana, for example, image creation, image editing, photo restoration, multiple input images, and conversational image editing. I am not going to demonstrate conversational image editing because making a chatbot is a little challenging for me. I need more time to get it done, but it can be part two when I finally find time to tackle it. So I'm going to demonstrate my Angular application and then show some code at the end. So we'll use Nano Banana to generate a photo for me. I'm going to prompt the LLM to generate a family picture of the Skywalker family. So I will paste the prompt into the text area and press enter. So I want a family picture of the Skywalker family, so Darth Vader, Anakin Skywalker, Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, and Queen Padme. So they are in a single row, looking happy. Should have exactly 5 people, no more, no less. If I don't say that, I believe the model may hallucinate and generate, I don't know, Han Solo, Chewbacca, and other characters that I'm not asking for. And why am I missing one person? Let's try again. Gemini, come on. Okay. Princess Leia, Luke Skywalker, Queen Padme, Darth Vader, and Anakin Skywalker, I think. Or they are two random foreign Western men. Ah, come on, try again, come on. Okay, this is great. Darth Vader, Anakin Skywalker, Queen Padme, Luke Skywalker, and Princess Leia. So let me download the photo into my local drive and let me open it. Okay. So I implement a custom save function to save the AI generated picture into my download folder. So this is one of the powerful capabilities of Nano Banana, which is image creation. So another use case of Nano Banana is image editing, and I want to use Blackpink as an example. So they are spokespersons of a beer brand, and I don't drink, so I want to um, remove the super dry logo and the beer cans that the ladies are holding. Okay, the logo is gone, but two beer cans still appear. So, and maybe all the beer cans that the ladies are holding should be removed. So, okay, so all the beer cans are gone, and I want to add more info to the prompt. So they are holding, I don't know, Pepsi now, and the photo displays a Pepsi logo. Nice, much better. So this is how I use a Nano Banana to change the nature of the ad. So it is not selling beer; it is selling a soft drink. But this is just for fun. I'm not going to upload it anywhere. So the next use case is Fuse Photos, where I merge multiple photos into a single one. I have 3 digital badges. I'm also an Angular and AI GDE, so I want to create a unique badge where it has all 3 logos, like Angular, Gemini, and Snowflake. And I want the Gemini and Angular logo stack on top of the Snowflake. The text displays 2025 Angular plus AI in the same text color and font size as the AI digital badge. So let me press Fuse to combine these images into one. Uh, why is let me see, in the maybe in the blue text color and font size, and I don't know if it is Snowflake or a star. Let's do our best, because I tried many times. I couldn't get it to work. Ah, nice. But 2025 is so big, so let me see. Or maybe 2025 is always bigger than the category. So it's pretty nice. Let me save the batch. I promise not to use it in a live presentation. Next, I want to show 3 use cases because the idea is similar. These use cases use a fixed user prompt provided by the application, so users cannot input the prompt to generate or edit a photo. So this first one is a photo restoration, where all photo is colorized. So in here, I want to upload a photo of 2 giraffes. So give me a second. This is a black and white photo of 2 giraffes, and I'm going to click the restore button to colorize it. So this is a colorized photo. So the next use case is to make a 2D model from. No, it's to make a 3D model from a 2D photo. I am going to use Master Yoda and Darth Vader's. So the 3D model is on a transparent acrylic stand. The original photo will be on the computer screen. This is the box, and on the box there is the scene of the fight. So this is pretty cool. And the last use case is similar to this one. I used the 2D map of Hong Kong. So the map is a screen. I screen cap it from Google Map Hong Kong. So this is the Hong Kong island of Hong Kong, and I prompt Nano Banana to generate a 3D map from the 2D version. Yeah, please wait a moment. Yep, this is the final output. So the building, right? These buildings are in 3D, and the buildings are connected by I don't know, like rail track or flight bridge. I'm not so sure, but this is the effect that I want to achieve. Like the buildings are three-dimensional and unique looking, and they are connected by I don't know, rail track to look like an amusement park where people can, I don't know, take a train to travel from one location to another location and to another location. So this is some of the practical and silly use cases that Nano Banana can help achieve. Next, I'm going to show the configuration of Firebase AI Logic and the code that prompt the LLM to create new photos. So the Firebase app has configuration to set up the API key, the domain, project ID, Firebase storage bucket, message sender ID, app ID, and measurement ID. I'm not sure what they are for. I copy the values from a Firebase console, and the Gemini model name is not related to Firebase app. It's related to Firebase AI Logic. I need to tell the Firebase AI Logic that I want to use a Nano Banana that is generally available today to create photos for me. So I have this environment of variables in a .env.example file. So you guys can make a copy and put the actual value in a .env file. Please remember to add .env and Firebase AI.json in the git ignore, so the sensitive keys are not committed to a GitHub by mistake. So what is this Firebase AI.json file is? I wrote a script called cli.js that read the keys and IDs from .env and write the Firebase AI.json file in source /app directory, like here, so that the Firebase provider can read the Firebase config object from the JSON file, and then use ES6 to destructure the app object and the Gemini model name, so that the app object can directly pass to the get generative model function to create a generative model. Then this model can be injected in my Firebase surface here, and this Gemini model is used in a generate image method and generate image with custom prompt method to get the photos back. So I like to create an environment provider to inject the generative model for me. So I have a injection token called a Nano Banana model, and the factory function called the get generated model function that is from Firebase AI. So this function expect a Firebase AI and some parameters, so that the AI object is extract from the Firebase config object that is inside the JSON file, and the default config has the model, which is Nano Banana, and generation config. So the Firebase AI should expect text and image inputs. Next, I open the app.config.ts file and include a provide Firebase function in the provider's array of the app config, so that I can inject Nano Banana model in the Firebase service and call the API to generate an image from a user prompt or from both a user prompt and images. So I have a Firebase service that is responsible for calling the API of Firebase AI Logic. So in the service, I inject Nano Banana model token to get the Gemini model, and this service has two methods: generate image and generate image with a custom prompt. They look very similar, so I need to do some code refactoring later. So I check the number of image files in generate image. So if the array has at least one file, I need to load the content from the file object and convert it into base 64 encoded data with the mean type. After that, both the prompt and the base 64 encoded data are pushed into the parse array, and the parse array is passed to the generate content of the Gemini model. So I expect the result to be a single image. So I check whether or not inline data parts at index 0 is defined or not. If it is defined, I can get the data, get the mean type, and construct the base 64 inline data. If Nano Banana cannot generate an image for me for whatever reason, I throw a very generic error message, like error in generating the image. And yep, that's it. And this generate image with custom prompt method is used by photo restoration, figurine, and 3D map use cases. So it must have a prompt and exactly one image. So in this method, I test the custom prompt. I also test the user prompt in generate image. In here, I validate the image files array has at least one image. If not, I throw an error. Because in generate image method, I have no validation on image on image files array is because if this array is empty, then it is the image creation use case. So user inputs only a user prompt to create a image. The user didn't provide one or more images for editing or fusing photos into a photo. So, yep. So similarly, I convert the file into base64 encoded data. So pass everything to generate a content method, and similarly, I get the base64 inline data back, and this result will be used in other Angular service. So in editor service.ts, I inject the Firebase service here, and I call Firebase service.generate image with the user prompt and one or more file. So let's see. And then this method is used inside the component. So this is the base64 inline data, and this new value overwrites the old value in the generated image URL signal. And when that signal receives a new value, then that value is passed to the image viewer component. Right? Therefore, the image is rendered in the image element. And when I'm done with it, I can click the download button to save the file into my local file. If not, just leave it there until a new URL replaces it in the image element. So that's the photo editing app that I built based on a blog post by Patrick. So I hope you enjoy this video, and you now that you know what like Nano Banana can do, you can start using, I don't know, Python, TypeScript, like Angular, React, or other JavaScript framework to build stuff with the Gemini 2.5 Flash image model. I mean, it is GA now, so it should be stable enough to build things for POC and for fun and for that fest that is coming up in November and December. So this is the end of my video. I hope you enjoy it, and I need to go back to fixing my code and adding new functionality to it. I mean, it is missing a conversational image editing that I need to find out how to do it with the help of AI Studio or Firebase Studio. So bye. Have a good weekend. I'm busy. Bye bye.